Swiss cheese. That goes there. That was there. See it now. But that's what it was. This went right there. Okay? See it now? That went right there. Cancer. Gone. Out of here. Everybody that has an old school car. There's a little cow that sits here. If I heard it right here. This thing. One of these. This thing sits right here. I call that a debris catcher. It catches every bit of debris that can't be caught, it's gonna grab it. Pine needles, acorns, road debris. Guess what it's doing? That debris is doing, eating your metal. Right here, and right there. You're gonna have the same problem you have here, you're gonna have there. And you would think it's a no-brainer. You open up the trunk, okay, there's nothing to hold it there. But when that trunk's closed, it's holding it. Another thing, OG cars, all of them do it. I wish I had the plate that I cut out, but even with this trash, it was halfway gone anyway. But as you can see right here, this is where your rear seat belt goes, okay? This is what goes behind it on the outside that the seat belt screws into, okay? I cut that cancer out, tossed it, got a new piece in there already sanded down and everything, got it all low prime on it. We're gonna edge prime it a little later on. And then I'm gonna put this on the back, relocate it with the plug wells that I have, do a plug well from the inside so it's secure, okay? But all old school cars always have a problem with these seatbelt brackets and whatnot, all rusted. So got that taken care of. All brand new floor, see it from the front. That body mounts to the actual pan. Grinding along, trying to get my man looking nice. At least by the end of summer, he's gonna be flossing his 26s, you know, in the blue whip. Ride like new money, you feel me? So, I know all the guys out there with the shops and whatnot gonna get this far, this, that, this, hey, you know what, we all do it different, but you know, at the end of the day, that bitch gonna look tight. And we're gonna make sure of that. That's what we do here at VTSV, make it right.
The two body mount bushings, when we put the screw in, they never would tighten down. We had to cut it open just to get access to it. Made a new, you know, saddle and nut for it to go in, and then now you can screw the body bolt in and tighten back down. You know, so just little stuff that happens when that rust get in there. There was a few patches in the floor. I think we got a video of that. A couple of these was patched that you can't really see now because they've been grinded down smooth. It was like 4 little patches of rust that was done, you know, so. But everything else stripped clean, prime, you know. We widened the tub for the bigger wheel, just bringing it home. But this was the caster nut that the body bolt screws into. That's inside a saddle that kind of holds it, and it gives you a little movement, but the threads on the inside was stripped out on the back too, those two, so we had to replace them. We just made 2 more, tapped some holes in it, welded it up, something quick and easy. But it's just the fact that it's closed up, so you got to cut it open, and then now we're just putting everything back what it was. So a lot of this stuff that was done too wasn't done here. Like they cut this open to have this big speaker system. Obviously, this little porch was messing up what they was doing, so they knocked it down, both sides. They knocked it down and cleared. This one, they bust through with a hole, so we don't want water and nothing moisture getting in from the outside, so we need to kind of seal that up. This is rusted where we'll make a piece where you see all those pits and holes. We'll just, you know, make a little piece here that'll kind of catch that.
I was gonna ask you, did you want me to just make that whole piece, that little big piece in the corner? You know what I mean? And take it all out?
I mean, you can come down from here and then kind of flare out a little bit.
Right.
You know.